Go, yep. All right. So, Chad Austin, how about we start with a little bit of the background behind KHA and even just how you got into it?
Yeah, great. My name is Chad Austin. I'm with the Kansas Hospital Association. To give you a little bit of background of the Kansas Hospital Association, we're an organization that's been around since 1910, and we're an advocacy organization that represents hospitals within the state of Kansas. At present, we have roughly about 122 community hospitals that are scattered throughout the state of Kansas. Our membership represents rural hospitals, urban hospitals, and these hospitals are located in all four corners of the state. From an association perspective, we offer many different types of services as the Kansas Hospital Association. First and foremost, we focus on advocacy efforts, not only in Topeka, but also in Washington, D.C., working with our congressional delegation members. Other services that are offered through the Hospital Association include education programs, data and information services, communication, group purchasing, and we have a foundation as well that does a number of great research projects on behalf of Kansas hospitals. From my perspective, I've been with the Kansas Hospital Association since 1999, a little bit over 22 years. When I first started with the Kansas Hospital Association, I was the director of data services and worked with a lot of the data and information services that we offered to Kansas hospitals. From that point in time, I really kept my teeth on some of the rural healthcare initiatives within the state of Kansas and assisted roughly about half of our critical access hospitals in their designation. And then in 2005, I started doing our state lobbying over in Topeka, dealing with advocacy issues. And then most recently, since September of 2020, I have been serving as the president and CEO for the Kansas Hospital Association.
Okay, that's amazing. That's a lot of good work you've been doing.
Thanks.
KJ became a partner with Kansas HOSA. Why is this such an important partnership?
Well, one of the strategies that we have from the Kansas Hospital Association is to educate young individuals about the opportunities in healthcare. And HOSA has been such a tremendous resource and organization to really get that word out to our young citizens across the state of Kansas and offer the ability for high school students to learn more about the healthcare profession and some of the exciting opportunities that are out there. Recruiting and developing the future of healthcare leaders is really a responsibility for all of us in healthcare right now. And it's something that the Kansas Hospital Association has really taken serious and are really focused on doing what we can to really encourage as many people as possible to explore the possibilities of what's available in healthcare. And so we're excited about the opportunity to partner with HOSA. We're excited about what's happening in healthcare right now and think it's a great opportunity for our young citizens within the state of Kansas to explore opportunities to find a career in healthcare.
What are some of the resources that KHA have that HOSA students could seek out?
Well, we have a lot of different services that we offer through the Hospital Association, and we have a number of different items related to healthcare careers. We produce resources that range from workforce data for the state of Kansas to also replicating some of the state and national resources on our website. Most recently, we have partnered with the Kansas Board of Regents to develop a resource on the top healthcare careers. And this is really a great document for individuals who have an interest in healthcare to obtain. Part of what's included in that is not only identifying what healthcare careers are available within the state of Kansas, but also what training opportunities are available, what education requirements are there, the number of openings that we have within the state of Kansas, and of course, what the salaries are for many of these positions. And so it's a great resource.
What advice can you share with our Kansas HOSA students?
Healthcare is an exciting and growing opportunity right now for many individuals. And so one of the items that I would encourage HOSA students to do is to really explore and reach out to as many healthcare professionals as you possibly can. Learn from them, ask them what drives them, their passion, what they have done to be able to get to the positions that they are in as well. One other item I would encourage folks to consider, this is something that I did as I was back in high school, is that you can go volunteer at your local healthcare provider or hospital. I did that when I was in high school, and I believe that's really the reason why I decided that I wanted to find a career in healthcare. I spent a few years at our local hospital as a volunteer, working in various departments within the hospital, learning all different aspects of the hospital system, and that really sparked the interest from my perspective on my career in healthcare.
Yeah, that's great. So to kind of piggyback on that, in our current climate where burnout is so high and we have a lot of staffing shortages, how important is it now more than ever for these students to stick with the course and go towards healthcare?
Yeah, over the last 19 months, it has been a stressful time for many healthcare providers, but at the same point in time, I think it's also been very rewarding. When the pandemic first started, healthcare providers were the first ones to step up to help out their local community members, to make sure that they were protected, that they were safe. And so what we need to be able to do is to work with our young students from across the state of Kansas and show them what type of exciting opportunities there are in healthcare. Quite candidly, healthcare professionals are the heroes that we have, that we've seen over the last 18 months, and we're really excited about the opportunities for the future of healthcare as well.
Perfect. Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much for speaking with us. I'm sure the host is